Hey guys, welcome back. So starting with a clean face, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows as I always do first. Then onto skin, I'm using this First Base primer spray and then just kind of buffing any excess into the skin with the Real Techniques brush, just because sometimes I feel like it leaves a little bit of a residue. Then for that inner kind of festival glow, I'm going to be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Opal and just using that same brush and just buffing that into the skin. I love this underneath foundation. I think it gives such a gorgeous glow from within, especially for like festival inspired makeup. I feel like this is a must-have. Then for foundation, I recently got this today on my Snapchat. You saw I did a little unboxing of a few products that I got. This is the Cover FX oil-free foundation, which is amazing. It's got such a good coverage. I did have to match the color of my neck because I am a bit more tanned than I usually would, and my face was looking really pale, so I'm just trying to color match here. But I'm just pressing that and buffing that into the skin to get maximum coverage and make sure it lasts the longest. For concealer, I'm taking this NYX HD concealer. Now on the bottom of mine it says the shade 3, but I was looking for it online and I feel like it might be advertised as something else. I'm not sure. It might be tan. I'm not sure, but yeah. And then I'm just buffing that into my skin with this damp beauty blender just to make sure there's no excess product and everything is kind of as thin as it possibly can be on the skin because you don't want it to cake up or anything. For a cream contour, I'm taking the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the shade Warm Almond and just applying that to all the places that I want to contour, so my cheeks, my chin and jawline and the tops of my forehead, and then just taking a duo fiber brush to just kind of buff that in like an upwards motion because you don't want to drag it down because that's when your face can appear a bit sunken, so you want to keep it lifted. And I love cream kind of bronzing products, especially in the summertime. I feel like they look the most natural and it gives you kind of more of a glow than a powder. So I'm just buffing that all into my skin. Yeah. Then I'm going to be baking using the Laura Mercier translucent powder as always. The reason we're baking is because I'm going to go ahead and do the eye makeup after this, and there was a lot of fallout, so thank me later for baking because we're going to be using glitter and stuff. So this just enables me to kind of wipe away that excess fallout at the end, and I did just go ahead and set my eyes there as well. Taking the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette and this light warm brown shade, I'm taking my Sigma E40 brush and just buffing that back and forth into the crease in like windscreen wiper motions. You guys know the drill as always, until you're happy with the kind of intensity that you've built up and it's all really softly blended. Then taking this eyeshadow from Sigma in the color Catch. It is super warm and super orange. I'm taking that on a smaller fluffier brush, just slightly deeper into the crease and slightly lower down to create that gradient effect. I'm keeping it really warm because I wanted to do a really bright look too, so I wanted to kind of tie it all in together, and plus warm tones that just remind me of summer and that kind of festival vibe. Then taking that kind of darker brown color from the same Zoeva palette on a slightly more precise crease brush, again just taking that into the crease to give it a bit more definition. For the lid, I wanted to keep it quite simple, so I'm just having this as my base kind of colour. It's just a simple matte cream shadow from the same Zoeva palette, and I'm just patting that onto kind of the empty lid space where we haven't put any shadows and kind of taking it 3/4 of the way over, and then going back in with one of the fluffier crease brushes that we use with no excess product and just kind of going back and forth between the two lines to create a diffused blended look. Then taking the lit glitter glue and the little brush that it comes with, I'm just dabbing that on top of basically where we just put that cream shadow and essentially just where you want the glitter. And the glitter I'm using is the color Champagne Wishes. I'm in love with it. It's almost like clear gold, but it has like holographic reflex to it, so I thought it was super cool for like a festival inspired look, and when it came in the post I was like, yes, that is what I want to use. Then I'm taking my favorite defined crease brush, which is the Sigma F36, and the same dark brown palette from, the same palette, and taking the dark brown colour and just buffing that into the crease. And then I'm taking a MAC Vanilla pigment to really intensely highlight my brow bone and my inner corner because I kind of wanted a bit of shimmer. Then I'm taking a big fluffy brush and brushing away any of the excess. And taking now the Balance pencil from Sigma, which is a really nice warm brown, and it made my eyes go so red. I don't know why. Stuff in my waterline, it just makes my eyes go really red. I promise you I'm not high or anything like that. And I am taking it slightly lower because I did kind of want a kind of edgy smudged out look, so I'm just taking that along my lower lashes as well, and also tight lining. I think this is what made my eyes super red because from now on they look so red, and I am apologizing now. Then I took 2 of the crease colors that we used and just run that on my lower lash line. For mascara, I'm taking MAC in Extreme Dimension. It's like my favourite mascara for kind of a messy, clumpy festival lash look. But I am applying lashes, and these are the velour lashes in the style Sphere. They are my favourite rounded lashes because they're super voluminous. Then it wouldn't be a festival look if you didn't kind of paint something onto your skin. So I kind of wanted to keep it still glam, so I kept it quite subtle and took this white gel liner from OFRA in White Rabbit and did 4 dots underneath my brow to kind of go with the festival tribal feel that I was trying to achieve. Back onto skin, I am taking this mineralized skin finish from MAC in medium tan and just essentially using that to set everywhere we put the cream contour earlier and just warm up my complexion like I've been in the Coachella desert sun. Then for blusher, I am taking this one from Sleek in Rose Gold. I wanted something still along the warm tone corally vibe because I planned to do a bright coral lip, so this one seemed perfect, and the gold reflex are stunning as a little bit of a subtle highlight. Then taking the Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow and just going ham. I'm putting this everywhere. I want the festival dew highlight glow. You can see me from the other side of the desert highlight, so I'm just taking that literally everywhere, all over my face. Now onto the lip, I'm taking something really bright. This is Electric Coral from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can do whatever you want. You can do a bright pink, a bright orange, a bright red, or you could just go nude, and yeah, just do whatever you want. But that is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did. The next video will probably be another prom look, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, I will see you soon. Bye guys.